Welcome to ClearSpot. Today we're diving into something super cool, how DJI's thermal drones are totally changing the game for inspecting solar farms. As solar power booms worldwide, experts say we'll hit over 2 trillion watts by 2030. Keeping all those panels in tip-top shape is a big deal. DJI's got some high-tech flying solutions that make inspections faster, smarter, and honestly pretty fun to watch. Let's break it down. Why solar farms need a high-tech checkup. Imagine a giant field covered in solar panels, hundreds of thousands of them soaking up the sun. By 2030 we're talking enough panels to power millions of homes. But here's the catch. If even a few start acting up, you could lose a chunk of that energy. Back in the day, people had to walk around, climb ladders, and check each panel by hand. It took forever, wasn't super safe, and sometimes they'd miss sneaky problems. Enter DJI's thermal drones like the Zenmuse H20T and Mavic 3 Thermal M3T. These flying gadgets zip over solar farms, scanning thousands of panels in a day and spotting issues that humans might never catch. It's like giving every panel its own personal doctor, complete with heat vision goggles. Meet the stars, DJI's thermal drone lineup. DJI's got a couple of heavy hitters in their thermal drone family. Let's unpack what makes them awesome. Zenmuse H20T, the big boss. This bad boy teams up with the Matrice 300 RTK drone and is built for the toughest jobs. Heat sensing superpower. It's got a thermal camera that's crazy sensitive. Think of it as a heat detector that can spot tiny temperature changes on a panel. Perfect for finding trouble spots. Zoom like a pro with a hybrid zoom, part optical, part digital. It's like having a telescope and a magnifying glass. You can check out tiny cracks from way up high without getting too close. Temperature detective. This isn't just about seeing hot and cold. It measures the exact temperature of every spot on a panel. It's like a thermometer for every pixel, helping you figure out how bad a problem really is. Tough as nails. It can fly in freezing cold, scorching heat, or even windy days. Think desert solar farms where the weather doesn't mess around. Performance. One drone can stay up for 55 minutes, and a team of 3 can check 2,200 panels in a day. That's a lot of ground covered fast. Mavic 3 Thermal M3T, the speedy sidekick. Smaller but mighty, the M3T is all about agility, quick and nimble. It's got a thermal camera plus high-res regular cameras, and it moves fast, covering big areas in no time. Solar mode. It's got a special setting just for solar farms, making sure it snaps pics perfectly without missing anything. Weather warrior dust, rain, no problem. It's built to handle messy conditions. Performance flies for 45 minutes and can scan a 50-megawatt farm in a day with automated missions. Some serious hustle. Zenmuse XT2, the old-school option. This one's a bit older and less fancy, works with the Matrice 200 series but doesn't have the cool temperature measuring tricks of the H20T or M3T. It's still solid, just not the star anymore. Why thermal tech rocks for solar panels? Here's where it gets fun. Thermal imaging is like giving drones superhero vision. They don't just see the panels, they feel them. Here's what they can do. Hotspot hunting. If a panel's heating up too much, say 5 to 10 degrees Celsius from dust or 15 to 30 degrees Celsius from a busted part, the drone can tell if it's a quick fix or a big deal. Power loss. Detective. A little heat can mean a little less energy, like a 0.5% drop for every 1 degree Celsius hotter. The drone helps crunch those numbers so you know what you're losing. It's like an X-ray for solar panels, catching problems before they tank your output. Real-world action, wins and challenges. These drones aren't just cool on paper, they're proving it out in the field. Big wins. A farm with 860,000 panels got scanned in just 5 days using 3 Matrice 300Ts. By hand, that'd take over a month. Durham Council used an M3T with a docking station and knocked out an inspection in 1 hour and 20 minutes, way faster than the days it used to take. Spain's Smart Save. A 50-megawatt farm in Andalusia used the H20T with some clever software and cut downtime by 25% by catching issues early. The catch: lens limits. The M3T is awesome, but its lens isn't as sharp for huge farms stretching over hundreds of meters. For those, the H20T's zoom is king. Data hiccups. The drone's images need a bit of tweaking, like translating a language, before AI systems can use them. It's not a deal breaker, but it's a step to smooth out. What the experts think. We've chatted with solar pros and tech geeks, and here's the vibe. One operator raved, "The H20T's zoom lets us spot microcracks smaller than a millimeter from 40 meters up. It's unreal." The trade-offs. Another said the M3T's lens struggles with really big setups. For those, we stick with the H20T. AI wishlist. Developers love that DJI's drones can be customized, but they'd kill for data that plugs straight into AI without extra work. The big picture: where we're headed. DJI's thermal drones are already a game changer, slashing inspection costs from 50 cents to 2 cents per watt. That's huge, but there's still some figuring out to do. Big farms. The H20T and Matrice 300 are top dogs, but they're pricey and a bit tricky to use. Smaller gigs. The M3T is cheaper, simpler, and a favorite for smaller teams. So, do we need one perfect drone for everything or keep options for different jobs? Both ideas have fans. The next big hurdle? Data teamwork. One grid operator put it perfectly. Our drone found 12,000 issues, but without linking to our main system, we're still fixing stuff the old way. The future's not just about better drones, it's about making all the tech talk to each other. Wrapping it up, DJI's thermal drones are revolutionizing solar farm inspections, faster, cheaper, and way more accurate than ever. From spotting tiny cracks to scanning massive fields in record time, they're keeping our clean energy dreams humming. Sure, there's work left, like making data flow smoother, but this tech is already a win. Next time you see a drone buzzing over a solar farm, you'll know it's not just flying, it's keeping the lights on for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more insights. ClearSpot. Smart devices, smarter decisions.